Today on September 30th, Archangel Michael says, I am trying to reach you for just 10 seconds. On September 30th at 11 p.m., you will receive $7,700,000. If you ignore this, you will lose everything. So open it quickly. My beloved soul, listen carefully. Today on September 2nd, Archangel Michael is standing before you, holding a golden scroll sealed by the hand of heaven. His voice is trembling, not because he is weak, but because the message is so urgent, so divine, and so personal, that heaven itself is leaning forward to see if you will open your heart in these 10 seconds. He says, Child of light, I am begging you, don't scroll away, don't close this moment, because tomorrow on September 3rd at exactly 11 p.m. something that has been locked in the treasury of heaven is about to be released into your life. It is not a coincidence you are here. It is written, it is destined, and it carries your name. Archangel Michael reveals that the doors of abundance are opening, and in the records of the divine, a number shines brighter than gold, $7,700,000. This is not just money. This is a sign, a symbol, a supernatural proof that what was stolen from you, what was delayed in your life, is being multiplied in return. He says, every seed you planted in tears is about to return as a harvest in joy. Every prayer you whispered when no one was listening is now echoing in heaven's courts. My child, do not ignore this moment. If you look away, if you close your ears, the flow of blessings can pass you by. But if you believe, if you stay, if you receive, then your life will never be the same again. Do you understand why this message reached you today? Because Archangel Michael has been circling your name in the realm of light. He saw your struggles, your sleepless nights, your hidden tears, and your heart that keeps believing even when storms surrounded you. And now, heaven says, it is enough. A season of waiting is over. A miracle is being sent. This is why you cannot skip. This is why you must remain until the very last word. Because the divine is pouring out not just wealth but restoration, healing, love, and honor back into your life. Stay here. Don't move. Don't let anything distract you. Breathe in this moment. Because as you hear these words, angels are moving in your favor. Archangel Michael is fighting battles you don't even see. He is clearing the path, removing every obstacle, so that when 11 p.m. arrives, the blessing will meet you with no delay. And my beloved, as you are listening right now, I want you to know this is not ordinary. This message came to you, not to your neighbor, not to a stranger, only to you. That is how precious you are to heaven. So stay, watch, believe, and let your heart prepare for what is about to arrive. If you feel this message speaking directly to you, don't keep it silent. Share it, subscribe to this channel, because you are stepping into a community of chosen souls who are walking under the same divine favor. Let others know what heaven is doing in your life. Stay until the end, because Archangel Michael is not done speaking. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is still standing, his wings stretching across the horizon, his eyes glowing with the fire of heaven. He whispers your name again and again, echoing in the courts of eternity. He says, do you not see how important you are? Do you not feel how heaven has marked you? You are chosen. You are written in the divine book. This moment is not random. This is the appointed time when your life will rise higher than the storms you have faced. Heaven has been watching you. Every single time you thought nobody cared, every single night you went to bed heavy-hearted, the angels recorded your tears. And today the scroll is unrolled, the seal is broken, and Archangel Michael says, "The one who has endured is now about to receive. The one who waited is now about to celebrate. The one who prayed in silence is about to shout in joy. Do not walk away now, because the miracle is closer than your next breath." On September 3rd at 11 p.m. a divine alignment will unfold. The number written is not ordinary. $7,700,000 is not only wealth, it is a declaration. It is a sign that everything that was blocked, everything that was delayed, is now being loosed into your hands. It is a heavenly signature, proof that God has remembered you. My beloved, imagine this. Doors you knocked on and were denied will now open before you without effort. The very places where you were overlooked will now call your name with honor. The very people who doubted you will witness your rise. This is not just about money, it is about restoration of your identity, your dignity, your purpose. It is heaven saying, "My child, I did not forget you." Archangel Michael is pleading with you, stay here, listen until the very end. For if you believe and hold this word in your heart, the blessing will meet you without delay. But if you ignore, if you walk away, you close the door with your own hand. This is why I beg you for these few seconds, because the destiny written for you must not be missed again. Right now, while you are watching, while you are listening, the angels are moving into position. They are setting the stage. They are preparing people you do not know, connections you cannot see, and opportunities you have not imagined. Also, that when the divine clock strikes 11 p.m., the miracle will locate you without hesitation. And child of light, hear this. When your blessing arrives, it will not come alone. It will bring healing to your family, peace to your mind, strength to your body, and joy that cannot be stolen. It will come with favor, honor, and a light so bright that even your enemies will be silenced. This is the promise that Archangel Michael places before you tonight. Stay until the end. Don't let this moment pass, for heaven has chosen you, and your miracle is closer than ever. And beloved soul, if you feel this word breathing inside your spirit, if you feel the fire of heaven stirring in you, then share this message, subscribe to this channel, and declare with faith that you are ready, because the moment is coming, and you are the one it is written for. Beloved child, Archangel Michael is not silent. His voice is rising, carrying across the skies. He says, do not doubt, do not fear. The reason I am begging you is because heaven has released what you have been waiting for. The heavens have signed your name in golden letters, and the blessing is descending like rain. Every second you remain in this moment, you are aligning with the miracle that is already written. He says, you think you are forgotten, but you are remembered. You think you are small, but you are chosen. You think you are weak, but I tell you, you are stronger than every storm that tried to break you. That is why the treasure of $7,700,000 was marked for you. Not for another, not for a stranger, but for you, because what you lost must return, multiplied, overflowing, undeniable. My beloved, imagine standing at the door of a new season. The lock is broken, the chains are cut, and before you lies a table prepared with everything you prayed for in secret. Love that will not betray, friendships that will not abandon, opportunities that will not slip away, and abundance that will flow until you cannot contain it. This is what Archangel Michael is begging you not to miss. Heaven is shouting your name. The angels are writing your story, and the sound of victory is already playing in the background of your life. On September 3rd at 11 p.m. the hour of release arrives. That is when the door will swing wide, and the flood of blessing will find you. Child, stay in faith. Don't look away. Every moment you watch, every moment you listen, your spirit is receiving what heaven is pouring. You not think of this as chance. It is divine design. This message found you because you are the one meant to hear it. The angels carried it across time, across places, across millions of people to land right here in your hands. That is how important you are. That is how priceless your life is to God. And beloved, if your heart is beating faster as you hear this, if your spirit feels fire rising within you, know that it is the confirmation of heaven. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And you are about to step into the most abundant chapter of your life. Today, believe, receive, and as you do, I invite you, share this message, subscribe to this channel, so that you walk not alone, but with a family of faith, a community of chosen souls standing under the same light. This is your time, your moment, your miracle. My beloved soul, the heavens are wide open tonight. Archangel Michael is not whispering anymore. His voice is thundering like waves against the shore. He says, look at the path before you. Look at the door that once was locked. It is opening. It is glowing. And your name is written upon it. He is begging you, do not turn away. Do not let distractions steal this moment, for what heaven has stored for you is beyond imagination. You know why you are hearing this now. Because destiny cannot wait any longer. For too long, you have been standing in the middle of storms. Watching others rise while you felt left behind. For too long, you gave your heart, your effort, your love, and yet life seemed unfair. But hear this, heaven never forgot you. Heaven never abandoned you. Every sacrifice you made, every tear you cried, every seed you planted in faith, they have been recorded. And now, on September 3rd at exactly 11 p.m., the seal of waiting will break, and abundance will overflow into your life. Archangel Michael says, the number you see, $7,700,000, is not only wealth, it is heaven's way of telling you that your restoration will be complete. This is a prophetic sign. It means more than money. It means your broken pieces will come together. Your scattered dreams will gather in one place. Your dignity, once taken, will be returned sevenfold. And the joy that with delayed will suddenly flood your soul. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this, a door made of gold standing before you. It is heavy, it is sealed, and for years it has that move. But now, you hear the sound of ancient locks falling to the ground, you see the light spilling through the cracks. And then suddenly, the door swings wide open, and what you see inside makes you weep, because it is everything you ever longed for, everything you thought you had lost forever, everything you once begged God for in the middle of the night. That door is opening for you at 11 p.m. And Archangel Michael, with his mighty sword, is guarding this blessing. He is clearing away every shadow, every voice of doubt, every hidden enemy that tried to block your miracle. He says this time, no one can steal it, and no one can delay it. No one can cancel what God has signed in His glory. Heaven itself is guaranteeing that this release is yours. Beloved, hear this carefully. The $7,700,000 blessing is not just financial. It is a symbol of completion. 7 is the number of divine perfection, and it hath been repeated again and again as if heaven is shouting. The season of struggle is complete. The cycle of lack is broken. A time of blessing has come. You will not only rise, you will rise in such a way that generations will remember your testimony. And as you sit here, as you listen, do you feel that warmth in your heart? That stirring in your chest? That is not coincidence. That is heaven aligning you with your promise. It is the angel of the Lord placing the seal of destiny upon you. That is why Michael is begging you not to ignore, not to scroll, not to move away, because the moment you disconnect, the enemy rejoices. But the moment you remain, heaven rejoices. Stay with me. Stay until the very last word. For this is not the kind of message you can afford to skip. It is your letter from heaven carried by Michael's own hands. And if you receive it fully, if you honor it with your heart, then the miracle will not pass you by. It will land directly into your life, overflowing, undeniable, and unstoppable. And my beloved child, if you believe this message is yours, if you feel it echo inside your spirit, then let heaven know you are ready. Share this message, subscribe to this channel. Not as a habit, but as a declaration. I am chosen. I am ready. I will not miss what God has written for me. For this is not just a video, it is your prophetic encounter, a divine visitation, your moment of destiny. Beloved soul, as Archangel Michael stretches out the scroll of heaven, the angels themselves gather around you. They are singing your name in the melody of eternity. They are declaring, this child is chosen. This one must rise. This one will not be overlooked again. Can you feel it? The air around you shifting, the weight of years lifting, the chains of delay breaking one by one. For so long you thought you were unseen. You believe your prayers vanished in silence, but heaven kept every word, every whisper, every cry. And tonight, they are being poured back into your life, multiplied beyond measure. Archangel Michael is telling you, this blessing is not about numbers. It is about destiny. The $7,700,000 is not just currency. It is a divine code, a heavenly signature declaring that your life is entering a season of unstoppable overflow. Heaven says, what you thought was wasted time will become testimony. What you thought was failure will be rewritten as favor. What you thought with the end will be revealed as the beginning. This is why September 3rd at 11 p.m. is not just another time on a clock. It is your appointed hour. The divine calendar has been counting down to this moment. And Archangel Michael is making sure you do not miss it. Picture this, in the halls of heaven, your name is shining brighter than stars. The record keepers are writing in bold letters, "Release the blessing, release the miracle, release the abundance." The vaults of heaven are opening, and inside them are treasures you did not even know were yours. Relationships that will heal your heart. Opportunities that will lift your life. Breakthroughs that will silence your enemies. Peace that will finally let you breathe deeply again. And Michael says, "I have fought for you. I have battled unseen wars for you. I have blocked arrows and storms sent against you." Do you know why? Because your destiny was too precious to be lost. He stands now as your guardian, your defender, your messenger, saying, "Do not walk away now. Stay until the end." Because every second you remain here, the alignment grows stronger, the miracle draws closer. The release becomes unstoppable. My beloved child, listen carefully. You are not here by accident. This is not coincidence. This message crossed oceans, crossed millions of screens, crossed endless distractions to find you. That is the proof you are chosen. That is the confirmation you are loved. Heaven does not beg for everyone. Archangel Michael is begging for you because the treasure waiting has your name engraved on it. And when the clock strikes 11 p.m., it will not just be about numbers. It will be about fulfillment. You will step into a new story. The people who once doubted you will see the light around your life and wonder how it happened. The places that once rejected you will open doors wide, inviting you in. The tears you cried in the dark will be exchanged for laughter under the light. That is a promise. That is the reason you cannot look away. Beloved, if you feel this stirring inside, it is because heaven is already at work. The angels are already descending. The miracle is already on its way. Say, believe, and receive. And as you do, share this message, subscribe to this channel, and let it be known. You are ready. You are chosen. You are rising. My beloved soul, Archangel Michael's presence has not moved. His wings still stretch across your horizon, and his eyes are burning with a fire that sees straight into your spirit. He says, "Do you not know who you are? You are not forgotten dust. You are heaven's masterpiece. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are not waiting in vain. You are standing at the doorway of fulfillment." Look back for a moment at your life. Think of the times you nearly gave up. The nights you felt abandoned. The moments you questioned if God even heard you. Every second of the journey was not wasted. It was preparation. Every delay was building a greater release. Every tear was watering the ground for your miracle harvest. And now, Archangel Michael says, the season of preparation is over. The season of release is here. The $7,700,000 blessing is a prophetic code. It speaks of abundance multiplied, of perfection sealed, of completion established. 7 is the number of divine fulfillment. And here it is, repeated 3 times, shouting from heaven's throne that what was delayed cannot be delayed anymore. The promise is full. The contract is signed. The delivery is in motion. And at 11 p.m. on September 3rd, the door will swing wide open and nothing will stop what belongs to you, my child, imagine standing in front of that golden door. It is taller than the tallest mountain, brighter than the brightest star. For years it would not open. For years you stood outside. But now, you hear the locks falling away. You hear the hinges breaking. And as the door opens, light floods over you so strong it feels like 1,000 suns. And inside is everything you ever asked for. It is not just wealth. It is peace for your heart, healing for your wounds, love for your soul, and honor for your name. Michael says, I have guarded this door with my sword. I have fought in realms you cannot see. And I am here now, making sure you enter without fear. The moment is too important, the blessing too precious, the destiny too divine. This is why he is begging you not to turn away, not to skip, not to dismiss this moment. Because he knows what is coming. He knows how your life is about to shift. Beloved, even now as you hear these words, angels are being assigned to your path. They are touching the hearts of people you have not yet met, preparing opportunities that will surprise you, aligning events that will suddenly make sense only when you step into your miracle. The world may see it as sudden. But heaven hath been working behind the scenes for years. And when it arrives, you will see clearly. Every setback was positioning you. Every heartbreak was redirecting you. Every closed door was guiding you to this one open door, and when you walk through it, you will know, God never left me. He was preparing me for this very hour. So, child of destiny, stay until the last word. Do not miss what heaven is speaking. Do not close your eyes now, because the vision is unfolding before you. And as you hold this word in your heart, let it be your declaration. I am ready. I am chosen. I am receiving what belongs to me. And beloved soul, if you feel this truth alive in you, then let heaven see your faith. Share this message. Subscribe to this channel. Not out of habit, but as an act of alignment. As a way of saying, yes, I believe. Yes, I receive. Yes, this is my time. Because when you do, the angels themselves will rejoice. And your miracle will not delay, beloved child, do you feel it? The atmosphere around you shifting as if time itself is pausing to make room for your miracle. The stars are bending low. The heavens are open wide. And Archangel Michael is standing in the gap with a scroll in his hand and your name written across it in fire. He declares, this is the moment the earth and heaven have waited for. This is the season when promises meet fulfillment. This is the hour of your release. Heaven has not been silent. Though you thought your prayers faded into the dark, they rose like incense before the throne of God. Each tear you shed became a seed planted in eternity. And now the harvest is breaking forth in your life. Archangel Michael says, you did not endure for nothing. You did not cry in vain. You did not walk alone. Every step you took was watched. Every sigh you breathed was counted. And every night you thought would never end has been turned into the dawn of a new season. The $7,700,000 blessing is more than numbers. It is prophecy embodied. The 7 declares completion. The repetition of 3-7 declares perfection multiplied, and the abundance it represents is not just material wealth. but spiritual overflow, relational healing, divine favor, and supernatural peace. It is the signature of heaven saying, "My child, I'm restoring you in full measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." Beloved soul, pause and imagine. It is 11 p.m. on the 3rd of September. The world is asleep, but heaven is awake. The angelic hosts are gathered, waiting for the signal. And as the divine clock strikes, the windows of heaven burst open, and what was once withheld comes rushing toward you like a river breaking free of its dam. You stand there, overwhelmed, as blessing upon blessing floods your life, answering every hidden prayer, filling every empty place, and healing every broken wound. This is not fantasy. It is divine alignment. You have walked through seasons of rejection, but now you will walk in acceptance. You have endured loss, but now you will carry restoration. You have faced humiliation, but now your name will be spoken with honor. The very places that dismissed you will turn and say, "Surely the hand of God is upon this one." Our angel Michael continues, "I have guarded this treasure. I have fought unseen wars for this day." There were forces that tried to steal it, voices that tried to silence it, shadows that tried to lay it, but heaven said no. God Himself declared, "This one is mine. This promise is theirs. His blessing must come forth." And so I fought. I stood, I shielded, until this very moment when it could be delivered into your hands. Can you feel the weight of it, beloved? The universe itself has aligned for you. Angels have been dispatched in every direction. They are touching hearts of people you have not yet met. They are preparing opportunities that will surprise you. They are moving obstacles you cannot see. Every unseen battle is being settled in your favor so that when the hour strikes, there will be no delay. Even as you hear these words, the shift is happening. What was locked is unlocking. What was hidden is being revealed. What was lost is being restored. And all of it is racing toward you with divine speed. That is why Archangel Michael begs you, stay. Do not turn away. Do not let this moment slip through your fingers. You are closer now than ever before. And if you hold on, the miracle will not miss you. Beloved child, this is not a message for the masses. It is a message for you. Out of millions of souls, heaven shows your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your spirit to receive. That is how valuable you are. That is how precious you are to God. This message found you not by chance but by design, carried across realms, delivered by angels, and sealed with fire so that you could not ignore it. And when the release comes, it will not just transform your life. It will overflow into the lives of those connected to you. Your family will be lifted. Your home will be healed. Your generations will be blessed because of the covenant written with your name. You are a chosen vessel, a carrier of light, a child of eternal promise. So, beloved, do not doubt. Do not hesitate. Stand in faith. Declare with your own heart, I receive. I am chosen. I am ready. And let heaven see your alignment. Share this word. Subscribe to this channel. Not as routine but as a testimony of your faith. Because as you do, the angels will witness your yes, and your miracle will be sealed. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael is still before you, and his presence is overwhelming. His armor shines like the sun, his sword burns with heavenly fire, and his voice is filled with both authority and compassion. He says, "Do you know why I beg you to stay? Because heaven's clock is about to strike your moment. Because the scroll of destiny in my hand has reached the page where your name is written in golden ink. And because on the 3rd of September, at 11 p.m. the vaults of heaven will open, and the miracle you thought was lost will come rushing to your side. Heaven itself is leaning close. The angels are not silent. They are whispering your name. They are preparing your path. They are singing over your life. Every delay you endured was not denial. It was preservation. Every tear you shed was not wasted. It became the seed of this release. And every prayer you thought heaven did not hear had been gathered into this very moment. Archangel Michael declares, the blessing marked for you is unstoppable. The $7,700,000 is not simply a number. It is a heavenly code. It represents the closing of cycles, the completion of promises, the perfection of your destiny. 7 means fulfillment, and 3 sevens mean divine perfection multiplied, sealed, and established forever. This is the symbol of what is coming, a scion of abundance overflowing, of honor restored, of love unshaken, of peace unbroken. Beloved, imagine yourself standing in the middle of a field under the stars. You look around and see every path that once seemed closed. But then the ground begins to glow beneath your feet, and the stars themselves begin to form letters in the sky spelling out your name. The heavens are declaring, this one is chosen. This one is marked. This one will rise. At that very moment, you hear the sound of trumpets, and you see the door opening before you, the golden door that has been locked for years. And on the other side of the door, you see everything you have prayed for waiting for you. Joy is there. Restoration is there. Love is there. Financial blessing is there, health is there. It is not far. It is right in front of you, waiting for you to step through when the appointed hour arrives. Archangel Michael says, I have fought battles you will never see. I have shielded you from storms you did not know were sent against you. I have carried your name before the throne of God. And now I tell you, the fight is finished, the blessing is released, and the miracle is on its way. Do not let fear rob you. Do not let doubt silence you. Stay, believe, and receive. And beloved soul, do you know why this message found you? Out of millions of people across the earth, heaven chose you. This is not for everyone. This is for you. It is proof that you are not forgotten. Proof that you are not abandoned. Proof that you are loved beyond measure. This message is heaven's seal on your life. Child, you are chosen. Child, you are blessed. Child, your time has come. So hold this in your heart. Let faith rise in you. Declare it with your own voice. This is my season. I will not miss it. I am ready for what heaven has written. And as you declare it, let your actions show it. Share this message. Subscribe to this channel. Not as routine, but as prophecy. Because by doing so, you are aligning yourself with the miracle. And the angels will record your faith in the book of remembrance. Beloved, stay until the very end. Because the next breath you take might be the one that carries you into the greatest breakthrough of your life. Beloved soul, Archangel Michael has not moved from your side. His wings are like a canopy of light over your life, and his voice is echoing in your spirit like thunder rolling through eternity. He says, "Child of heaven, I am still begging you, hold on, listen, and stay." Because every word spoken here is a key unlocking your future. For years you asked yourself, when will it be my turn? When will the breakthrough come? When will my tears become laughter? And now heaven answers, your time is now, your turn is here. Your night is over. And your dawn is breaking. Do you feel the stirring inside your chest? That is not coincidence. That is heaven aligning you. Angels are moving even now, preparing the table for you. They are clearing away every shadow, removing every obstacle, silencing every voice that said you would not make it. Archangel Michael says, the battle has been fierce, but it is finished. The blessing has been delayed, but it is no longer held back. The scroll of destiny has been opened, and your name shines brighter than fire. Beloved, let me paint the vision for you. It is the night of the 3rd of September. The world is still, but the heavens are awake. The divine clock strikes 11 p.m. and suddenly the air shifts. A door made of radiant gold appears before you, its surface glowing with the light of eternity. Slowly, the locks begin to fall. One by one, the chains shatter. And when the final lock falls, the door bursts open with such force that light floods the world around you. Inside is everything you have prayed for, peace you can finally rest in, joy you can finally carry, love that does not betray, opportunities that cannot be stolen, and abundance greater than you imagine. This is why Michael is begging you. This is why heaven is leaning close, because the hour is not ordinary. It is divine. The number $7,700,000 is not random. It is a seal of completion, of perfection, of overflow. It is heaven shouting, I am restoring you fully. I am blessing you completely. I am multiplying you with that measure, child of destiny. The angels are not just watching. They are rejoicing. They are writing in the book of remembrance. This one believed. This one stayed. This one received, and as they write, the flood of blessing grows heavier, pressing against the door, waiting for the moment to be released. Beloved soul, this message is not for the world. It is for you. Do you understand the weight of that? Out of millions of souls, heaven has singled you out. That is how precious you are. That is how valuable your life is. This message is proof that you are chosen, that you are loved, that you are marked for greatness. So let faith rise in you. Let hope ignite in your chest. Declare it boldly. This is my moment. This is my season, I will not miss what heaven has prepared for me. And as you declare it, act on it. Share this message. Subscribe to this channel. Not as routine, but as prophecy fulfilled. For by doing so, you are saying to heaven, yes, I am ready. Yes, I believe. Yes, I receive. And beloved, remember this. When the release comes, it will not just change your life. It will overflow into the lives of everyone connected to you. Your family will see it. Your friends will witness it. Your enemies will have no choice but to acknowledge it. Because what God is about to do in your life will be undeniable. Stay, beloved. Stay until the end. Because Archangel Michael is still speaking and the greatest revelation is yet to come. Beloved child, hear me. Heaven is not whispering anymore. It is roaring your name. The entire realm of angels is standing in formation. Their voices join together, declaring that the time of waiting is over. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high and fire streaks across the skies as he announces, "This child must rise. This one cannot be delayed any longer. The destiny written in heaven's book must be fulfilled on earth." For years, you walked in silence, carrying burdens no one saw. For years, you smiled in front of others, but crying when no one was watching. You gave. You loved. You trusted. And yet life seemed to break you more than it built you. But heaven says, "I count in every tear. I measured every sigh. I heard every prayer. And I never forgot you, not for a single moment." And now, beloved, the divine calendar has reached your page. On September 3rd at exactly 11 p.m., the gates of abundance swing open. The number $7,700,000 is written across those gates, not as coincidence, but as covenant. 7 speaks of completion. 7 speaks of perfection. 7 speaks of divine wholeness. And repeated 3 times is heaven's stamp saying, "It is done. It is sealed. It is unstoppable." Close your eyes and see it. A heavenly courtroom filled with light. Angels standing as witnesses. The throne of God shining like the sun. And in the center, a scroll is opened with your name glowing upon it. The words written are these: "Release the abundance. Release the miracle. Release the restoration." And Archangel Michael bows before the throne and says, "I will deliver this word. I will guard this blessing. I will make sure it arrives." Beloved, the moment the divine clock strikes, the heavens will release a flood so great that it will not just touch one area of your life. It will touch all. Finances will be healed. Relationships will be restored. Peace will flood your home. Joy will return to your heart and love that is true will find you. The blessing is not partial. It is complete. Michael is still speaking. Child, I beg you, do not ignore this. You are too close now. You have carried the weight for too long. The harvest is too ripe to be abandoned. Stay, believe, receive. He is kneeling before you, not as a servant, but as a guardian. Showing you the weight of what is about to come. He is saying the enemy fought to keep you blind, but heaven fought harder to open your eyes. The delay was heavy, but the release will be heavier. What is coming is more than you asked, more than you imagined, more than you believed possible. Do you not feel it, beloved? Even now, as you sit and listen, the atmosphere around you is shifting. You feel warmth on your skin, fire in your chest, tears rising in your eyes. That is not emotion alone. That is confirmation, that is heaven touching you, telling you, yes, it is true. Yes, it is for you. Yes, the time has come, and hear this, when the door opens, it will not only change your today. It will rewrite your tomorrow. Generations after you will walk in the light of this release. Your family will remember you as the one who turned the story around. Your name will be carried in the air as testimony. This one trusted and heaven delivered. Beloved child, this is why Archangel Michael will not stop. He has been circling your name, shouting it before heaven's throne, guarding your miracle with his very wings. He knows that if you stay, if you believe, if you receive, nothing can stop it. And so he begs you, don't scroll, don't doubt, don't walk away. Stay until the end, because the revelation is not finished yet. And I tell you, as you stay, your spirit is aligning. Every moment you listen, the blessing is drawing nearer. Every second you remain, the miracle grows heavier. And soon, beloved, the heavens will break open and what has been hidden will be poured out. So lift your heart now and declare, I am chosen. I am ready. I will not miss my appointed hour. And as you declare, show heaven your faith, share this message, subscribe to this channel, so the angels can write. This one has aligned. This one has believed. This one will receive. Because beloved, what is coming is too powerful to be denied, too overflowing to be contained, too divine to be delayed. And it is written for you, beloved child, the heavens are still not silent. The sound of angelic trumpets is rising higher. The skies are glowing brighter. And Archangel Michael stands taller than ever before. His voice carries across eternity as he says, this is not just a promise. It is a decree, this is not just a blessing. It is a release. The gates of heaven have been unlocked, and the flood cannot be stopped. You have waited so long. You have endured storms that others could not survive. You have walked through valleys where others gave up. Yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still hoping. That is why heaven chose this exact moment for you. Because your faith, even in weakness, was enough to move the heart of God. Archangel Michael continues, the number $7,700,000 is not random. It is the banner of your new chapter. It represents restoration in full measure, multiply perfection, and the sealing of your destiny. It is heaven's way of saying, you will not lack again. You will not beg again. You will not cry for what was stolen again, cry the Lord who restored it all. Picture it now, at 11 p.m. on the 3rd of September. The divine clock strikes, and suddenly the atmosphere shifts. You feel the weight of glory pressing down around you. The air feels charged, as though every molecule is carrying light. You hear the sound of doors creaking open, chains falling to the ground, and angels stepping forward carrying treasures marked with your name. They are coming to deliver what heaven has kept for you. Beloved, this blessing is not only wealth. It is wholeness. It is healing for your body. It is peace for your mind. It is reconciliation for your heart. It is joy that cannot be stolen. It is the restoration of dignity, honor, and purpose. And as it flows into your life, it will overflow into your family, into your home, into your generations. What begins with you tonight will not end with you. It will echo through those connected to your name. Michael lifts his sword and points it toward the horizon, declaring, "The enemy tried to delay this one, but heaven said no. The shadows tried to cover this one, but heaven said rise. The voices of doubt tried to silence this one, but heaven said speak." And now the time has come for the child of destiny to walk in light. Beloved soul, this message did not arrive by accident. It passed through countless paths, through endless distractions, through millions of screens, only to stop here with you. That is proof of how chosen you are. Proof of how valuable your destiny is. Proof of how much heaven treasures your life. And even now, as you listen, your heart is burning. Your spirit is stirring. Your eyes are opening. That is the Spirit of God aligning you with this moment. That is the confirmation that you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not lost, you are chosen. You are beloved. You are written in the scrolls of eternity. So, beloved, lift your head high. The story is shifting. The page is turning. The night is ending. The dawn is breaking. The miracle is on its way. And it carries your name. Stay until the end. Believe with all your heart. And as a sign of faith, share this message. Subscribe to this channel. Declaring to heaven and to yourself, this is my time. This is my season. I will not miss what God has prepared for me. Beloved soul, the hour is drawing nearer. And the angels are not still. They are moving faster now. Their wings filling the skies with light. Their voices echoing like 1,000 choirs. Archangel Michael stands at the center of it all. His sword blazing like fire. His eyes locked upon you. He says, "Child, you are closer than you realize. Do not turn away now, for the release is almost here. The scroll is almost fully unrolled, and the words written within it belong to you." Do you understand how much had been fought for you? The battles you never saw, the wars you never knew about, were fought in silence. While you cried yourself to sleep, angels were fighting for your tomorrow. While you doubted if you would ever rise, heaven was declaring, "This one will rise. This one will not be forgotten." Every force that tried to block your blessing was shattered under the weight of Michael's sword. Every shadow that tried to steal your promise was consumed by the fire of heaven. And now the path is clear. The gates are open, and the miracle is unstoppable. Beloved, let me show you what awaits. Imagine a river, wide and endless, filled with light instead of water. It flows directly from heaven's throne, and as it rushes forward, it carries treasures beyond imagination. Written upon every wave is your name, etched in golden letters. And the river is heading straight toward you, unstoppable, undeniable, carrying with it peace, joy, love, healing, honor, and yes, abundance beyond measure. The number $7,700,000 shines within this vision, not as ordinary wealth, but as a divine code. It declares that your life is shifting into fullness. The cycle of lack is broken. The chains of delay are shattered. The door of abundance is wide open. It is not just about what you will have. It is about who you will become. You will be a testimony, a light, a vessel of glory that others cannot deny. Archangel Michael kneels before you, his voice trembling with urgency as he says, "Child of light, heaven has begged for you. I have fought for you. I have cried out for you. And now I plead with you one last time, believe it, receive it, hold it close. Do not let doubt rob you. Do not let fear silence you. This blessing is yours, and the moment of release is near. Beloved, the entire universe is aligned in your favor. The stars themselves are bending low. The earth beneath you is shifting. The air around you is carrying whispers of glory. All of creation is watching, waiting for the moment when you step into what was always written for you. This is not chance. This is not coincidence. This is destiny. This is prophecy. This is divine timing. And I tell you this, when the clock strikes 11 p.m. on September 3rd, you will feel the shift. You will know deep within your spirit that heaven has touched earth on your behalf. You will see doors open that were locked for years. You will witness opportunities appear that you never imagined. You will hold in your hands the very proof that God has not forgotten you. So, beloved child, stay until the very last word. Let your heart burn with faith. Declare it aloud. I am chosen. I am ready. I will not miss what belongs to me. And as you declare it, show your faith. Share this message. Subscribe to this channel as a sign to heaven that you are aligned, that you are prepared, that you are saying yes to your destiny. Because when the flood comes, and it will come, it will not trickle. It will pour. It will not touch only one part of your life. It will transform everything. It will leave you in awe. And it will leave those around you speechless. And in that moment, you will know every delay was worth this glory. Every tear was worth this joy. Every prayer was worth this answer. Beloved soul, the heavens have reached their crescendo. The trumpets are sounding. The scroll has been fully unrolled. And your name is glowing brighter than the stars themselves. Archangel Michael steps forward, his wings covering the sky, his sword raised in victory. His voice, like rolling thunder, fills your spirit as he declares, "Child of God, the wait is over. The appointed hour has come. The blessing has been signed, sealed, and released for you." Do you see it? The golden door before you is no longer locked. Every chain has fallen, every barrier has crumbled. And as the clock strikes 11 p.m. on the 3rd of September, the door bursts wide open. From within pours out a flood of light so powerful it consumes every shadow of your past. It washes over your pain, your loss, your disappointments, and replaces them with joy, peace, and restoration. And there it is, the treasure heaven promised. Not just $7,700,000 in abundance, but the fullness of life itself, love that stays, peace that calms, joy that overflows, and honor that cannot be taken. This is not just wealth. It is your restoration. This is not just provision. It is your destiny unfolding. This is not just blessing. It is heaven declaring, you are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. Archangel Michael lowers his sword and kneels before you, his eyes filled with tears of triumph. He says, I fought for you when you could not fight for yourself. I guarded your name when the enemy tried to erase it. I circled your life with my wings when storms tried to destroy you. And now I rejoice because you did not give up. You did not walk away. You did not miss your moment. This miracle is yours forever. Beloved, as this light pours into your life, everything changes. The places where you were rejected will now welcome you. The people who doubted you will now honor you. The doors that were locked will now stand wide open, and the generations connected to your name will walk in the overflow of this blessing. You will not just rise. You will shine. You will not just survive, you will thrive. You will not just receive. You will become a testimony of what heaven can do, so lift your heart now. Lift your voice, and declare with boldness, this is my season. This is my miracle. I receive it with faith. I will not miss what heaven has written for me. And beloved soul, as you believe these words, show your faith. Share this message, subscribe to this channel, not as routine, but as your declaration to heaven. I am ready. I am aligned. I am chosen. For when you do, the angels themselves will record your yes, and the gates of heaven will remain open over your life. This is your moment. This is your destiny. And beloved child, this is only the beginning.